It doesn't matter if you're facing eviction or not. Start by evaluating your finances. This is the first step you need to take right now to gain peace of mind and reduce worries about tomorrow. When you take control of your finances, you are not just securing your future, you're providing a stable, happy life for your family and loved ones. Welcome to the Simple Money Systems. This is the go-to podcast for exceptional women who are eager to pay off their debt and live a fearless, meaningful life with confidence and joy. Hi, Diana Gallas here. I am a mom to a special needs child, a caregiver to a loved one, and the host of this show for you, who is determined to break free from debt without sacrificing what you value most. Discover here simple money strategies to set you free from debt culture, money wasting, and ever-changing mode of currency and market volatility. If you're ready to say yes to a debt-free life and exchange everything that hasn't worked for a plan that will, results that are undeniable, like peace of mind, better sleep, improved mood, and more money in your pocket, this podcast is for you. Hug your bug or boo, roll up those sleeves, and get your life out of debt into your freedom lane with confidence. What would you do if you got an eviction notice tomorrow? It's a tough situation, but today we are gonna take simple steps to prevent that from happening. Today's topic is all about practical, no-nonsense 5 steps you can take right now to save money and protect your home from eviction. These steps are quick, easy, and designed to make an immediate impact. Let's get to it. Step number 1. The first thing, assess your financial situation right now. Why it's so important? Because understanding where your money is going is the first step in taking control of your finances, especially when it comes to making sure your rent is always covered and you avoid the risk of eviction. When you track your spending, you can see exactly how much is going toward essential expenses like rent, utilities, and groceries, and how much is being spent on things you don't really need. By having a clear picture of your finances, you can then prioritize rent as a non-negotiable expense, ensuring that it's always paid on time. This awareness also helps you cut out necessary costs, build an emergency fund, and create a budget that keeps you on track. Knowing where every dollar goes allows you to take proactive steps to protect your home and your financial future. So, how do we do that? So, the first thing is to embrace these tiny habits. Take 15 minutes today to review your bank account and bills. Then make a list of your income, expenses, and any outstanding debts. And identify areas to cut back, something like subscriptions, eating out, etc. Here's the tip. You may use apps or spreadsheets to make this step easier and stress-free. But with all the distractions that come with using apps or endless spreadsheets, to make this process easier and stress-free, I've created a simple, effective system that lets you focus on your finances without getting sidetracked by pop-up notifications, news alerts, or other apps pulling your attention away. My method is designed to be practical and even enjoyable. No more drowning in complicated spreadsheets, all right? You'll complete quick, easy daily check-ins right before bed. This routine not only helps you stay on top of your finances, but also gives you a moment of calm in your day. So make sure you set aside some me hour to unwind after a busy day. Pamper yourself with a facial, take care of your hair, relax with your favorite music, and then to a quick money check-in. Your body needs rest, and so does your mind. It's vital for recharging, and taking this time for yourself will help you rest and prepare for a productive tomorrow. And friends, it's all about taking small, simple steps to balance your life and your finances so you can sleep easy. And if this sounds like a way to your peace of mind today and secure tomorrow, come and join Debt-Free Budgeting Program. This program is designed to help you take control of your money, break free from debt and nagging, mind-boggling, past due rent payments with simple and practical strategies. Friend, I want you to stop this episode and go right now to my website to sign up at dianagalas.com. It's dianagalas.com. All right, I want you to catch the quick win here. Even a small change like canceling a rarely used subscription that you might forgot about can create instant savings. All right? Now to step number 2. Reach out to your landlord. Communicate early. This is very important because proactive communication with your landlord can work wonders in creating a smooth, stress-free living situation. By reaching out early, even before any issues come up, you can set the stage for a positive, respectful relationship. It shows your landlord you're a responsible tenant, which helps build trust and goodwill. And when trust is in place, it makes addressing any concerns or requests a whole lot easier down the road. Plus, being proactive can actually give you some breathing room in tricky situations. For example, if you know you might be a little late on rent, letting your landlord know in advance can help you avoid misunderstandings. They'll appreciate the heads up and might be more understanding, giving you a little extra time or flexibility if needed. By keeping the lines of communication open and showing you're reliable and considerate, you'll make your life and your landlord's much easier. It's all about building a relationship that works for both of you. So, what can you do about it? First thing you can do, call or email your landlord and explain any financial difficulties, all right? Then you can request a payment plan and show your landlord you can stick to your plan. And be honest and transparent about your situation. Let me share a real-life success story about a tenant, Sarah, who found herself facing a tough situation but managed to work out a payment plan with her landlord and avoid eviction. Sarah had recently lost her job due to company downsizing, and despite her best efforts, she was unable to make her rent payment on time. She was stressed out, thinking that eviction was inevitable. However, instead of ignoring the issue or hoping it would resolve on its own, Sarah decided to take a proactive approach. She reached out to her landlord before the due date, explained her situation, and let them know that she was doing everything she could to get back on her feet. She didn't make excuses. She was honest, transparent, and respectful. Sarah asked if it would be possible to work out a temporary payment plan that would allow her to pay a portion of the rent each week until she was able to get back to full payments. Her landlord, who had been through similar situations with tenants before, appreciated her openness. They understood things happen, especially in tough economic times. And instead of proceeding with eviction, they agreed to a flexible payment plan. Sarah paid a smaller amount each week, which allowed her to stay in her apartment while she searched for a new job. And a couple of months later, Sarah landed a new job and was able to resume regular rent payments. She was incredibly grateful for her landlord's understanding and for being proactive in handling the situation. And friends, it is a win-win. The key here was communication. Sarah took the first step to open up a dialogue, and it paid off. It's a great reminder that when faced with financial challenges, being honest and proactive can help you find solutions and keep your living situation stable. So here's the quick tip. I want you to know that most landlords prefer to work with tenants to avoid vacancies, which cost them money too. Now let's look at step 3. Cut unnecessary expenses today. All right? You need to do it today. Why it matters? Because small, immediate cuts can free up cash and make a significant difference in your budget. So what can you do about it? Look at your last few bank statements for any non-essential spending and focus on reducing small luxuries like streaming services, eating out, or impulsive purchases. Find an addiction in your life that drains your wallet. Addiction is a powerful force that can drain your wallet and keep you in bondage, both financially and emotionally. The constant need to feed your addiction can lead to spending excessive amounts of money on substances or behaviors that provide temporary relief but ultimately leave you feeling trapped and unable to pursue your dreams and reach your full potential. Friend, whether it's drugs, alcohol, gambling, or any other, maybe less innocent addictive behavior, the cycle of addiction can consume your resources and prevent you from investing in your future. The financial strain of addiction can lead to debt, bankruptcy, and a lack of stability in your life. But perhaps even more damaging is the internal bondage that addiction creates, holding you back from achieving your goals and living a fulfilling life. Breaking free from addiction is not easy, but it's possible. Friend, by seeking help, building a support system, and making positive changes in your life, you can begin to unlock your dreams and potential. Don't let addiction continue to drain your wallet and keep you in bondage. Take the first step towards your recovery and start living the life you deserve. The next thing you can do is think creatively. Can you lower your phone bill, cancel a gym membership, or negotiate a better insurance rate? Let's have a true moment here. If you are a chocolate friend or a soft drink enthusiast, maybe a coffee devotee, and you can't start your day without a $5 chocolate frappuccino or one of your dark chocolate covered almond bars from the fancy shop down the street. One day, you might realize you are spending more on your treats than you were on rent. Slightly exaggeration, but you get the point. So, what do? You decided to kick the habit and make your coffee at home and maybe say no to a chocolate to begin with. About chocolate, friend, I'm right here with you. I was convinced that chocolate is good for my health. Not really, other than it added more weight and not much to my health. Then I substituted chocolate with my own yummy and rich and tasty hot cocoa that I enjoy making with milk. You gotta try it, it's so good. Okay, this way you can save not just a ton of money, but you also may discover that your homemade brew is just as delicious, if not more so, than the overpriced stuff you used to guzzle down. And just like that, you, yes, you, my friend, may become a coffee saving superhero, one cup of a joy at a time. Now, friend, I'm challenging you to find one small expense to cut today. All right? Now, let's look into the step number 4 you can take today to save money and avoid eviction. Apply for assistance program. Free money is out there. There are several government programs, like local charities and nonprofits are there to help people avoid eviction. I am not advocating here to look for a free rent money here, because this can ruin your perception and diminish your power and control over your finances. But in some very rare situations, help is available and I want you to be aware of it. Also, if you lost your job or you are in a hard financial times, first, I want you to know that by taking the right steps, you'll get out of this victoriously. All right? I am asking here, please, don't be afraid to simplify your lifestyle, which you might consider as a downtime, and turn it into an opportunity to declutter and experiment with a minimalistic and much healthier approach to life. Try to adjust with your life and go where it takes you. Find in this new route hidden treasures like more quality time with your family, engaging in a local school or church activities, and just offering your services. Maybe taking a free course online to enhance your knowledge and sharpen your skills. And keep your eyes and ears open. And also make your daily routines benefit you and your family. Remember your honor and your power hours. All right, now step number 5. Start a side hustle or find quick gig work. The earning extra cash can give a quick boost to your finances and prevent eviction. You can start with easy side gigs like delivery, Uber Eats, DoorDash, or freelance work like writing or design, or simply just selling unused items. For instance, if you're good at writing, you can take on freelance writing jobs during your free time. If you have a car, driving for rideshare services like Uber or Lyft can bring in extra income, especially during peak hours. These side gigs offer immediate pay, so you don't have to wait weeks to see a paycheck. And you can adjust your hours you work based on your availability. By adding a side hustle to your routine, you can cover bills, reduce financial stress, and keep your savings intact while actively searching for full-time employment. Also, there are another quick and easy ways to earn cash, like you can provide cleaning services or babysitting or pet sitting. Here's the tip. I want you to remember that the purpose of a side hustle is to generate extra income to help cover essential expenses, not to rely on for monthly rent payments. While a side hustle can provide a small cushion of cash, it's not a sustainable solution for covering rent in the long term. It's crucial to prioritize finding full-time employment to ensure you can consistently cover your rent and other necessary expenses. By balancing a side hustle with stable employment, you can better secure your financial stability and avoid relying solely on temporary sources of income. All right. Now, friends, let's go over these 5 steps that we just covered to avoid eviction. Step 1, assess finances. Step 2, communicate with your landlord. Number 3, cut expenses. Number 4, apply for assistance. And step 5, find extra income. I want you to take action today. It doesn't matter if you are facing eviction or not. Start by evaluating your finances. This is the first step you need to take right now to gain peace of mind and reduce worries about tomorrow. When you take control of your finances, you are not just securing your future, you're providing a stable, happy life for your family and loved ones. Friend, are you feeling unsure of where to begin? I've got you covered. Join the debt-free budgeting program and become a member of our private Simple Money Systems Facebook group. Inside, you'll get direct access to a supportive community where you can ask questions, join live sessions, and get expert advice on all things money. It's time to take that first step toward a secure financial future. Let's do this together. Go to the show notes below this episode and click to join and get in touch with me. Also, become an insider and receive a weekly dose of practical tips and advice about simple money systems in the show notes links. Friend, can't wait to meet you inside the simple money systems. And did you love what you learned today? And if so, I have a small favor to ask. Could you take just a few seconds to leave me a 5-star written review on Apple Podcasts? Your support not only encourages me to keep bringing you practical, helpful episodes, but it also helps more people break free from money stress and take control of their finances. Your words could be the reason someone else finds hope and fresh start. I'd be so grateful to hear from you. Thank you for tuning into the Simple Money Systems podcast. I hope you found this episode insightful, and I truly believe that a mom like you can be an inspiration to many others just by simply sharing this podcast and leaving a path of precious gems for those moms who are yet to find them. So together, we can create a community of exceptional moms who stand behind each other. Would you share it with other ladies so they can also find a way to a purposeful, debt-free life. Your precious gem is yet to shine. Get it out and share your light with others. Take a good care of yourself, and I meet you right back here at the Simple Money Systems, where your financial freedom journey begins.